Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natural Red. Here we go, Champions League quarterfinals predictions. Let's do this. Unfortunately, the Reds are not involved, which makes things a little bit sad. Alrighty, the first quarterfinal is going to be Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Very interesting tie, this one. Obviously, Real Madrid are just European giants. Just a classy football team. Just class everywhere, just talented. And they just get the job done, and no one can stop them. Up against Chelsea, who are on a little bit of a good run right now. With Potter, obviously he's not going great necessarily, but they're in an uphill trajectory, and that's what Chelsea fans want. Very good wins against Dortmund, and Chelsea did, and also a very good win by Real Madrid. But Liverpool, they swept Liverpool off the park. It was just, it was in the windscreen wipe, and the wipers, and they're like, Real Madrid, yeah, get rid of Liverpool. They properly just outclassed us, and we lost the leg in the first tie, basically against Real Madrid. And Chelsea's Dortmund, it went to the second leg, much better contest than the Real Madrid versus Liverpool game. But in Dortmund, they huffed them, they puffed, but Dortmund didn't do much, and Chelsea, they stood their ground really well. Chelsea, Real Madrid, I think Real Madrid are gonna go through. So I'm gonna be now predicting the aggregate score. So I reckon it'll be something like 5-3 to Real Madrid. Alrighty, we got next up Benfica versus Inter Milan. Now, this should be a tasty game of football. Benfica, obviously in very good form. They are killing it in the league, and they're playing really well in the Champions League as well. They've got goals coming from everywhere. Jean-Marie, David Neres, some good players, getting goals from midfield, out wide, everywhere. They're playing really well, and they cannot stop scoring. Whereas Inter Milan are a bit different right now. Obviously in their league, Napoli are obviously just killing it, right? They're just too good. So Inter are basically first without Napoli in the league. They're in second position. They just managed to scrape past Porto. I thought Porto did really well, and lucky not to score a goal in both of their ties. I reckon Benfica are going to win this 4-2. Okay, next up, quarterfinal number 3. It is Man City versus Bayern Munich. Holy shit, what a big game of football. This is probably the most even game out of the whole quarterfinals, right? Both teams are playing good football, especially City. You've got obviously Haaland, who just can't stop scoring. He's just absolutely a menace in front of goal. And Bayern Munich, they'll be also scoring goals, but they want their defense to be a bit more tight. And they did that against PSG. They're very sturdy at the back, and they got the job done. This is going to be a tasty game. This is going to be close. I reckon it's going to go to extra time in the second leg. This is how close I reckon it's going to be. If Bayern Munich can stop Haaland, Man City haven't got goals from anywhere else in the team. That's where they can stop them. I reckon... do I go Bayern? I don't know. I reckon I'm going to go 3-3, and then it goes to extra time, and I think Bayern will win in extra time, making it 4-3. Alrighty, and the last quarterfinal, it is AC Milan versus Napoli. Big game for these... Alrighty, last game of the quarterfinals, AC Milan versus Napoli. Tough game for Milan. Tough game, especially Napoli. They know everything about Napoli, but can they stop them? Obviously, Napoli are just cruising to victory in the Scuderia Serie A, and then Milan are like just managing top 4. There might be a chance they won't get Champions League football next year, so that's going to be hard for them. Milan have got something. Obviously, Milan got prestigious. They've got caliber, Champions League caliber. But has this team got it? It's all Napoli. It's all Napoli are playing brilliant for Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen. Are just on form right now, just killing Europe. I think Napoli go through easily, but you never know. AC Milan, you never know. But I think this will be a comfortable 5-1 to Napoli. And yes, the 4 teams I think are going to go through is Real Madrid beating Chelsea, in Benfica beating Inter Milan, Bayern going through against City, and Napoli beating AC Milan. So it'll be Benfica versus Napoli in my predictions, and then in this other semi-final be Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Tasty draw. Alrighty, final versus Roma. Let's go through this quickly, shall we? Final versus Roma. I reckon Roma will beat Feyenoord 4-2. Juventus versus Sporting. That should be a good game, you know, but surely Juventus go through 5-3. Man United versus Sevilla. I think this will be a close one. I reckon it'll be 2-2 after the second leg, and Man United to win it in extra time. I don't want that to happen. And Leverkusen versus Union Saint Gallen. I don't know where this team was, but they're apparently in Belgium. Bayer Leverkusen surely will win that 4-1. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you later.